Coming to you from Colorado in mid-December. So happy holidays to everyone out there. And just wanted to quickly do an unboxing of an early Christmas gift to myself. I've had these electric inflators on my radar for a while, but I finally kind of did a splurge, impulse buy. Not really a splurge because it's not that expensive, but I grabbed this off Amazon from this Fanttik brand. This is the X9 Ace air inflator. And yeah, I kind of wanted to jump on this because I have two manual pumps, one I keep in the truck and one I keep in my place for closer rides, but on the fat bike specifically, it's kind of hard to dial in the air pressure. And so I figured something like this that's fast and also small enough that I could carry with the bike would be a good option. I don't know much about this Fanttik company. I'm sure they make a bunch of stuff, but I know that they've been doing these air inflators for a bit. So let's go ahead and open this up and see what it's all about. Basically, the pitch was it could work with like a Schrader or a Presta valve, and that was appealing. I really only have Presta on the bikes, but it's cool that it does both. I feel like some of the earlier products maybe only did Schrader or vice versa. And so first thing in the pack that I found, let's take a look at this. It's a little USB-C charger. Well, USB-A on the wall, and I'm guessing USB-C on the device. That's cool. Should be able to charge it relatively quickly. Here's the inflator. Let's open this bad boy up. There we have it. So we've got, looks like power and a level adjust. And then this is the actual attachment to go into the valve. And it looks like perhaps this comes apart, yeah. So that's what your Presta side looks like on the adapter. And there's your Schrader. You could tell by the pin inside there. And so yeah, it's not, I wouldn't say it's like super duper light, but it's not bad at all. You know, for you weight weenies, carrying this around with the bike, probably not ideal, but it's not like, I think it's under a pound. But yeah, I'm not really too concerned about the weight. It's more about convenience, and I don't know, I'll probably just keep this in the bin, but I think maybe for like fat bike rides, I can keep this in the toe peak pouch that I have. It's small enough for that. But yeah, so, and then there's the USB-C slot on the side. So that's just a quick unboxing. I will charge it up and do a quick demo for you guys, and we can see how fast it works. Okay guys, we're all charged up. One other thing I wanted to mention that I didn't notice before is they actually have this nice diagram on the back showing you how to use the adapter for Schrader and Presta. All right, so I've got the compressor wired up to the Presta valve on the Fatty. And if I hold this circle button, kind of the default screen here is what you want to set the tire to. And you just do plus or minus to set the level. I'm gonna go up to 8. And then you just hit the circle again to start it up. So let's see how long this takes. Okay, so that was about 30, 40 seconds, I would say, for 4 PSI, so not too bad. And I love the auto shutoff. And this is really cool. This is gonna help a lot, especially on the fatty. You know, once you're below 1 PSI, or I should say 10 PSI on a tire, on those traditional pumps, it's kind of hard to see where you're actually at. It's not very precise. So this is really cool, being able to really pinpoint the right pressure. I think this is gonna be super handy, and it's easy to use, and I think it'll fit real nice in my pouch if I wanna, you know, bring it with on rides and kind of adjust as I'm adapting to the conditions of the ride for snow and whatnot. I think this is gonna be really great. So yeah, check this out. It's like 40 bucks on Amazon. I think it was on a special, but there's some other brands too. But yeah, if I have any problems, I'll let you guys know. So yeah, you can see the inflator fits pretty nice in my Toe Peak pouch. So that'll be pretty convenient. And you know, the upside of a little weight on the back is you get more traction, right guys? Anyway, I wanted to show one other thing that I didn't show before. If you just want to check the pressure of your tire before you start inflating, if the inflator is already on and you plug it in, then it should show the current pressure of the tire. Before I kind of turned it on afterwards, so it didn't show that. So I'll show that now. Okay, so you can see I've got it powered on. It's at 0 PSI currently. I'm gonna try to do this one-handed, bear with me. Just spinning it on. And there we go, 8 PSI. Pretty cool. Very happy with this so far. Thanks, guys.